Today I'm going to show you how to use the Collage website to make something called a proof sheet. To do that, the first thing you're going to have to do is locate all of your images for whatever project you're shooting on either your networked Google Drive or on the hard drive that's physically on the computer that you're working on. So I'm going to hit this Add Images button, and I'm going to search for my images for this class and all of the up, down, through images that I've had. Now, the photo collage website only allows you to do 25 images at a time, so our proof sheets are restricted to 25 images. You have two choices for this. You can choose 25 of your best, or you can make multiple proof sheets. In this case right now, I'm going to just count out 25. So I've got, I have 5 columns, and I'm going to do 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to hit this one and scroll up and hold Shift and select all of them. I'm going to click OK, and all of my images are going to pop up. Now, this is important when you get all of these images up. You don't want to use any of the auto collage or template buttons, because what they will do is they will crop your photos for you, and then you're not able to see the compositions that you actually shot in camera. So instead, I'm going to hit Control A on my keyboard to select everything, and simply hit D on the keyboard twice. D is a quick key for having the size of the photos. So if I do this once, and then I do this twice, and then I click off of that box, that bounding box, I can now just grab my images and move them into as neat of rows and columns as I can get to get all of my pictures as they were shot in this template file or the collage program. It's not going to be perfect, and that is, quite frankly, it's totally okay. It's okay if there's some gaps. It's okay if your images don't fit exactly in perfect columns and rows. We're doing the best job that we can, just getting all 25 pictures laid out on a single sheet of paper. Proof sheets are a really great way of assessing what images that you've done, what compositions that you like, and how you can move forward with selecting images to work with, and that. So right now I'm running into a slight problem, and that is some of these are not exactly fitting. So we could rotate some of these. The rotate object feature is written down here. It is Control and an arrow. So if I hold Control and an arrow, I could rotate these objects 90 degrees, and then I can go and move them. And though when I do this, I am going to have to move my head sideways to sort of see what the composition is, it is a fairly decent way of getting all of the images onto the canvas at the same time. When you're done arranging all of your images and you get all of them on the canvas, you're then going to have to set the background, and then you're going to have to save. I'll always add some text to my proof sheets to let me know what assignment is it, when did I take these pictures. All of those kinds of things are really good. So when I get all of these on as best I can, some of these aren't going to fit, but I'm going to show you the next steps anyway. So I'm going to hit Collage. I'm going to set my background. I'm going to go to Color. I'm going to choose White. And then I have to hit this OK button. As soon as I do that, you'll see the actual background changes to white. Then I can hit the text tool, and I can move this somewhere where there's some empty space. So there's definitely empty space here. And I'm going to type my name. I'm going to type the date that I took these pictures and what the assignment was. So I know exactly what it is that I'm looking at. I'll resize this a little bit, hit close, and I'll go ahead and move this into the little bit of empty space. Now all I have to do is go to Collage, save as HD image, title it, hit save, and choose the folder where I want it to go back. I will always pick the folder where my images came from so that I keep everything in one place. The proof sheet and all the original images will all be in the same location. So I just have to go find that real quick, my images for photography class, my up, down, through folder, and I'm going to hit save. That's it.